Hello, and thank everyone for joining me and my husband for today's edition of Essential Oils and Intimacy. This is February 11th, 2018, and my husband and I are going to talk about doTERRA essential oils and products and how they can help you in your home with health and wellness as well as with primarily intimacy. Again, this is Tamika with TariqWellness, and our website is mydoterra.com/Tariq. So let's get started.
And my name is Kenneth Fitz, and I am the founder of TariqConsulting, LLC. I'm sorry, that's what we get for double muting. My name is Kenneth Pitts, and I am the founder of Tariq Consulting, LLP. I am a motivational speaker, as well as the host of a little bitty small podcast called Real Talk. Can be found on YouTube and a few other places. I am also a doTERRA wellness advocate, and myself and my wife are the founders of TariqWellness, and that's kind of what we do now, is help
Right.
people.
And I'm Tamika Pitts, founder of TariqWellness. I'm a essential oil educator and I'm a wellness coach, and I'm also a wellness advocate with doTERRA. And today we're going to talk about what intimacy is, what oils with doTERRA can help with intimacy, how you can establish a solid foundation, how you can get these oils in your home. We also have our New Year, New You promotion where you can receive $100 of free points to go toward free oils or other doTERRA products a month after you join. So within 3 days of this class here, if you decide to join my doTERRA team, and I can walk you through on how you can receive that 100 free points next month toward free products of your choosing. About me and my husband, we have been happily married for 10 years. We got married on July 7th, 2007, and we've been together since February 22nd, 2005. And I mention that because my husband makes sure we celebrate the day we've gotten together every year. So we do that. We have three amazing, beautiful children together. Our oldest is our 11-year-old son, and we also have fraternal twin daughters that are 5 years old. And our lives have changed forever for the better since we found doTERRA essential oils. So what we're going to talk about today is essential oils, and just so you'll know that they can arouse the senses, stimulate and improve your sexual desires, lower your sexual inhibition, and create an environment for increased sexual pleasure. And there's a lot of information out there in education, PubMed, one of them, information that you can obtain regarding how essential oils can be beneficial with your health and wellness. Research it creates empowerment, so I definitely recommend to do some research, and as well as research about how a healthy sex life can have benefits for overall health, like lessen stress and have better blood pressure, boost your immune system, burn calories, improve your heart health, have a positive impact on emotions, your emotional health, and boost your self-esteem, and help recreate a deeper intimacy with your partner, lessen pain. And did you know more ejaculations can make prostate cancer less likely, and a healthy sex life can create a stronger pelvic floor muscles for women. So, what is intimacy? Intimacy is a close, familiar, and usually affectionate or loving personal relationship with another person. And so before I get started, I want you to know, just keep calm. There is an oil for that. So if you don't have a pen and paper, basically you might want to pause this if you're watching a recording. Get that handy because you want to write down information that resonates with you, products that you may feel will be beneficial for you, including not just with intimacy, but also with your overall health. And just know that intimacy is not all about or only about sex. It's the aspect of intimacy between you and your partner, what you and your partner creates with each other, and having that deep self love and being open to that possibility. And we're going to talk about that here. So to become open and have yourself available for the possibility of intimacy, you want to make sure that you eliminate any blocks that are preventing you that from being having that perspective or being perceptive to it. A couple of things that can help is some mood oils. We have Mood Matrix, and we also have emotional aromatherapy system. So First, in regards to mood matrix, if you're feeling fatigue, if you're feeling like you have no peace, no passion, or you're feeling stressed, our mood matrix is very helpful. It includes our Serenity Restful blend, our Citrus Bliss Invigorating blend, our Elevation Joyful blend, and our Balance Grounding blend. And so with the mood matrix, you can help with that particular process, and it's in order that you can see on your screen of the way it's used. So you can use them topically, aromatically, for your mood, and including our emotional aromatherapy system. It includes blends of oils that the name of those oils are Motivate. That is our encouraging blend, helps uplift you and encourage you to do the things that you may have planned to do. Cheer is our uplifting blend. It makes you happy. And Peace is our reassuring blend, providing that peace within you. Forgive is our renewing blend. So if you have trouble letting go and forgiving someone, you want to reach for your Forgive. Console is our comforting blend. Passion is our inspiring blend. And talking about our products today, we're going to start with our black pepper. And our black pepper essential oil is really good for good, healthy circulation. My husband has, what do you call it? The vasculodilator?
It's a vasodilator.
Gotcha. Vasodilator. So black pepper is really good for enhancing your food, but it also helps. It's also an aphrodisiac. And all the oils we're going to talk about today are aphrodisiacs. So oils that promotes that sensation and feeling. Black pepper is also a warm oil, and you can apply it on your skin with a nice carrier oil for a nice massage. You and your partner can massage each other. We're going to mention a few oils that you can use for nice warm massage to help with the intimacy between you and your partner, to help relax you, to help arouse you, different things like that. Black pepper is one of them. Cardamom is another essential oil that is really good benefits in different aspects. Even though it's an aphrodisiac, it also delivers a cooling sensation to the skin, so it's good for that, for massage as well, for that aspect, as well as helps ease indigestion and maintain overall gastrointestinal health, promotes clear breathing and maintain respiratory health, and it's good in cooking. It's a flavorful spice for cooking and baking. And you may notice during the slides, you may see items that have a little asterisk, so just know that none of these statements have been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, so these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. This is just for informational purposes only, so keep that in mind. Cedarwood.
I'll take cedarwood because cedarwood is traditionally known as I won't say traditionally known, but it's considered a more manly oil. There are going to be certain oils that we're going to talk about today that are in a different category than other oils, and woodsy oils are in a category in and of themselves. And when I say a woodsy oil, I mean a cedarwood, the Siberian firs, the white firs, the Douglas firs, et cetera, et cetera. And what I love about these particular oils is after noticing fresh skin, what you do see, hold on one second, I need to get this screen out of the way. I apologize. There we go. After we notice an imperfection in our skin in any kind of way, you can apply cedarwood directly to that affected area to immediately improve that appearance. You can also use it before you exercise, and that cuts down on muscle strain and things of that nature. You can diffuse it to relax your mind and your body. I often diffuse it multiple times a day. And it naturally repels insects as well. It can be used as a true triple threat oil in the sense that it's aromatic, which means you can diffuse it. It's topical, which means you can put it on your skin. And it's not really that sensitive, but if you're going to use it on someone that's young and or has sensitive skin, then you should consider diluting it, okay? And just as an essential oil tip, add 1 drop to a cotton ball and place in a closet, storage box, or other areas to keep moths at bay. It will chase away insects. I love it because, as I said, it relaxes me, and it relaxes me in a way that it doesn't really relax my wife. Um, she's relaxed when I diffuse it, but the effect that it has on me is different than the effect that it has on you, just like with any oil.
Mm-hmm.
But I really love the woodsy oils. The woodsy oils are a godsend for me because I'm in a very, very high stress business, and anything I can use to help me relax, I'll take it.
Awesome. And cedarwood is also considered the poor man's sandalwood. Sandalwood is more, cedarwood is less costly than sandalwood, and is easier to obtain. So that's our cedarwood. Cilantro is an interesting species. So some people may not think that cilantro or coriander are aphrodisiacs, but they are. Okay, cilantro is the leaves of the cilantro plant, and coriander is the seeds of the cilantro plant. I'm going to bypass coriander here in a second. So cilantro can assist in digestion, especially if you overindulge at dinner. Cilantro is also really good when you're cooking, but it also is detoxifying. So you can use it if you're going to detoxify your body. You can use it internally, topically, or aromatically. And it has a fresh, clean, herbal type of aroma. And you can diffuse it, especially with citrus oils, to help with that clean feeling. And cinnamon, I'll make sure I didn't miss anything about cilantro. Helps with your mood. I already mentioned detox. Gotcha. Okay. Emotionally, if you feel obsessed, cilantro can help you feel expansive. Cinnamon bark is a really warm oil, but it can also be used aromatically, topically, or internally. And again, I'm only speaking about doTERRA essential oils. If you haven't researched the oil brand you use and know for a fact they're pure essential oils, I wouldn't recommend using them internally, especially if it doesn't have the supplement facts on the bottom. Anyway, cinnamon bark helps support a healthy metabolic function. It's great for a warm massage with your partner, significant other, or spouse. And you can put 2 or 3 drops in a veggie cap to maintain a healthy immune system as well. Cinnamon bark also helps emotionally. If you feel denied, it helps you feel more receptive. It can also help increase or support a healthy libido and as a sexual stimulant. So very warming oil. And Clary Sage is our next oil we're going to talk about. It's usually people, when they think of Clary Sage, they think of girls or women, but it can be used for women or men because Clary Sage also helps with aspects of infertility and prostate concerns and uterine health. And so it can be used for women or men. It helps with hormones. If you have occasional sadness after giving birth, or if you need some assistance in that aspect, it helps with overall body. It helps if you need to increase your milk supply, and emotionally, if you feel limited, Clary Sage can help you feel more enlightened. Clary Sage is also in a really good blend, a woman's monthly blend called Clary Calm with the doTERRA, which helps with emotional issues and that time of the month and any discomfort with PMS or with menopause or things like that. And Clary Sage is the main component of that, and Clary Sage is awesome in that aspect. So coriander, I already talked about cilantro, and coriander is a part of the cilantro family because it's the seed of the cilantro plant. It's also an aphrodisiac, and it can help not only if there's body odors or if you have concerns with your blood sugar levels, or if you have aspects of concerns with your digestion, it can help promote good digestion as well. But if you have skin concerns or aches and pains, coriander is good for that. And you can cook with it if you need help with your energy. If you have nervous exhaustion, coriander can also help with that. Emotionally, if you're feeling apprehensive, coriander can help you feel more participating, and you want that when you're dealing with intimacy as well. It's good to put on your body for after a workout as well. Geranium is a particular type of flower. The whole plant is distilled to create geranium. It has a particular smell. Some people love geranium, some people don't like geranium, but blended, if you have an issue with the smell of geranium or the fragrance of geranium, it's great when it's blended, or you can just apply it to the bottoms of your feet or inside your ankles. It has great benefits. So even though someone may not particularly care for the smell, I don't mind the smell. It's not something I would want to diffuse by itself, but I know and love the benefits of geranium. So geranium can help if you have blood issues or concerns bleeding, or if you have skin issues or something occurred with your skin, if you have a low libido, if you have hormonal imbalancement, if you have issues with your hair, if your hair is oily or dry, geranium can help balance that out as well. It's great as a moisturizer, and if you're feeling neglected, geranium helps you feel more mended. And it's great for helping with your internal organs as well if you need support in that aspect. It's great as an aromatherapy, especially if you're mixed with other products, and you can use it with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil and give your partner a sensual massage. And you can also add it with your shampoo or conditioner. So jasmine is a special oil my husband likes when I wear jasmine, and he likes the way it smells on me. And jasmine is it's part of the blend of one of my favorite blends, or one of the favorite blends my husband loves on me. It's one of the main essentials of that. So good to know that jasmine is a very delicate flower that has to be harvested in the middle of the night, roughly about 3 a.m. in the morning. doTERRA has relationships with partnering countries, so our products are harvested or grown in their indigenous environment, and so we work with those growers and harvesters to help them with the co-impact sourcing. And so they're specialized in whatever they're growing, and so we work with them directly. And the harvesters of jasmine go out in the middle of the night with a little light on their heads before the sun comes up, because the sun would dry out the dew that comes through jasmine petals of the leaves of the flower. And so it has to be picked before the sun comes up and has to be distilled at the proper time, and it creates an absolute, not an essential oil. It's like you really can't get an essential oil out of jasmine because it would damage the flower and damage the product. So we create an absolute out of it, and we add it to a lot of blends, but it's not an inexpensive product to create. It can be very costly, and getting like a pure jasmine can be in the hundreds of dollars. And so doTERRA doesn't sell jasmine or rose. You can earn them, but they created the touch line. And the touch line is the absolute mixed with the base of fractionated coconut oil to help with the particular product, so it can make it more affordable. But jasmine evokes the feelings of happiness and joy and peace and calm. It helps with skin concerns, issues, uplift your mood. It helps with a healthy looking, glowing complexion, and can be used as a personal fragrance. And lavender is my favorite oil. Lavender is a gateway oil. Most of the time people get into pure essential oils because they experience lavender. And for those that are not a fan of lavender, I suggest you experience doTERRA's lavender. And if you need a sample, if you want to experience a pure, true lavender, let us know. Contact us. Our contact information will be at the end, so you can experience it. Lavender is great for any skin concerns. If you have any problems with your skin or any issues, you can apply lavender topically. If you have any irritations, if you have feelings of tension, if you need to calm down, if you need to relax, if you need help sleeping, and that's really important in regards to the aspect of intimacy. You need to be calm and relax and be in the moment, and lavender definitely helps with that. It can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. It's light enough to be used without dilution, but generally when in doubt, you want to dilute. Favorite oil. Patchouli is another particular type of blend, similar in an aspect of like geranium, how geranium has a particular scent to it, and patchouli is really loud. So some people love patchouli, and some people do not like the smell of patchouli at all. But it blends very well with different other oils to help with the fragrance of it, and it's in quite a bit of blends that are very beneficial that people love. So give patchouli a try. If you're not a fan of the smell, apply it to the bottoms of your feet or inside your ankles and let it work for you so you can see the benefits of it. A lot of benefits of patchouli. It's also an aphrodisiac. It also helps with any appetite or weight concerns. It helps with any skin issues. If you have hair issues, if you're having dopamine issues, concerns, if you need to be grounded, if you need help to be grounded and balance your emotions. It also helps with skin concerns. So if you're using for any skin blemishes or imperfections, you want a glowing complexion, and it can be using your hair. If you're emotionally feeling degraded, patchouli will help you feel enhanced. Rose is an amazing oil. Rose is special. It takes a lot of roses to make this 1 5 milliliter bottle. And just like jasmine, the jasmine absolute and the rose essential oil are two in the 5 mil. That is not something that generally is purchasable because it would be a really high market price for that. Generally, rose can range around $300 to $600 for this small bottle. So doTERRA created the Rose Touch line, this Arola bottle that's in the base of fractionated coconut oil, so they can be more affordable for people. But it is great for balancing the moisture levels in your skin. It is also an aphrodisiac. It helps with your libido, any scars or concerns. If you're dealing with grief or you have moments of sadness, if you have irregular ovulation, if you have any facial skin concerns and you want to use it on your face, if you have concerns with semen production or impotency, you can use it as well. If you're feeling isolated, rose will help you feel loved. It's emotionally uplifting. It's a happy, joy oil. It's one that is aromatic and topical, but not one that's used internally. And it takes a lot of rose petals to make a drop of rose oil. So you can imagine the hundreds of the thousands upon thousands of rose petals it takes to make this bottle. And this is the Rose Touch. Again, balancing for the skin, can help with skin. You can add it as a part of your facial routine. It's emotionally uplifting. And our sandalwood, again, cedarwood is considered the poor man's sandalwood. Sandalwood is more pricier than cedarwood, but it has amazing benefits. Generally, my husband loves his wood oils. So sandalwood helps with, like if you're meditating or doing yoga, which we do, well, mostly me, but yeah, it helps to ground you and helps you feel grounded and more in tune with what you're trying to do. If you have skin concerns, if you need help with relaxing and calming, if you have dry skin or you want to use it on your scalp, if you have aches, if you need assistance with your testosterone levels, if you want some support regarding being impotent, if you have sinus concerns or things like that, sandalwood is very good with that. And if you're feeling uninspired, sandalwood helps you feel more devoted. What's your thoughts about sandalwood, love?
As I continue to say about my particular wood oils, sandalwood, as my wife said, is the poor man's cedarwood.
Well, no,
right.
Cedarwood is the poor man's sandalwood.
Cedarwood is the poor man's sandalwood. Mm-hmm. The benefits of actually using sandalwood. I'm sorry, my throat is dry. The benefits of using sandalwood, of course, is to raise your vibration, for want of a better phrase, because some days you feel a little better, feel a little worse than others, especially if it's been a long day at work or something of that nature. You can come home and you can diffuse sandalwood. You can apply sandalwood topically. You can even really and truly drop a few drops up under your tongue to give you that instant boost of confidence and to bring you out of whatever particular funk that you may have been in. Okay. But as I've been saying about every wood oil that we have been describing today, those are mostly, in my estimation, those are for men, in the sense that they don't smell flowery. You don't feel as if you have a perfume on. You feel more like you have a cologne on. And it increases that feeling of oneness, that feeling of connection between you and your significant other, in the sense that it's going to have an effect on her that's going to be directly related to the effect that it has on you. You know how you can look at your significant other in a certain way and she'll just instantly get that idea that there's some closeness that you want to experience with her. That's what these woodsy oils do, especially sandalwood, which is why I love it so much.
Thank you. Awesome. And we have sandalwood, Hawaiian sandalwood, and we also have Indian sandalwood. Again, great for mood support. Siberian fir is another favorite of my husband's. We have a line of fir oils, Douglas fir and Siberian fir. We used to carry white fir. We still have some white fir, but we no longer sell white fir because it's becoming endangered and it's scarce on getting them. So doTERRA has decided to no longer harvest them because we want to preserve them. But Siberian fir is plentiful. The Siberian fir has a lot of features of white fir, but plus some. So it helps balance your emotions, soothe anxious feelings. It can be used internally. White fir can't. It can help with a great massage, and anything massage can be great for intimacy. Great with circulation, which is great for intimacy. If you have any skin concerns, you want to soothe any minor skin irritations, Siberian fir is great with that. You can diffuse for a relaxing aroma. How do you use Siberian fir, babe?
Siberian fir, mostly, if I had to choose one, I mostly put it in diffuse and diffuse it all day, whether I'm at work or whether I'm just relaxing around the house, I diffuse it. But what it's also good for is, believe it or not, it's a really, really good massage oil. My favorite oil, hands down, of anything that doTERRA actually sells is actually Deep Blue. Siberian fir, very, very close second as far as muscle aches is concerned. If I go to the gym for my once or twice a year workout, I'll make sure that when I get home after I bathe, take a shower, or what have you, and my muscles are still relaxed, I'll apply that Siberian fir, and whatever aches and pains that I may be experiencing, whatever soreness I may be experiencing because of the workout, that'll take that away. That's the main reason why I love Siberian fir.
It's really good for muscle and joint pain and muscle fatigue. Thank you for sharing, love. It's great for circulation concerns. If you're stressed or foggy and my husband has to focus, he has a type of position where he has to, notice a lot of different things, and his wood oils and his Siberian fir helps very much with that focus and helping him with that. If you're feeling blocked, Siberian fir and the fir oils help you feel more receiving. So vetiver is a special oil. And if you need help sleeping, if you need help focusing, if you need help being grounded, or if you need help with your libido, vetiver is the oil for you. Just be mindful where you apply this oil. Did you know the pressure point in your large toe, your big toe on your feet is directly correlated with your brain? So if you don't want to relax your brain and put you in a situation and where you can just go to sleep, then you might want to diffuse vetiver or put it on like your wrist. But I know that when it's diffused, one drop, and with all of doTERRA products, you pretty much only need 1 to 2 drops, period, of any of those oils. So 1 drop in a diffuser, or my husband apply a little drop on him, and I am very amorous, pretty frisky. What's your experience with vetiver, babe?
Well, vetiver doesn't have the same effect on me that it has on my wife, but I will say this. If I am feeling antsy and I feel as if, it's going to be hard for me to fall asleep, say for instance, I drank 1 too many cups of coffee during the day, what have you, I'll apply vetiver, and all it really takes is just a drop on the bottom of my toe, and I'm out like a light. But you can also diffuse it almost every night. Well, I did up until we start running out of it, until we get some more. Because even if you diffuse it, it takes away so much of the things that's bouncing around in your head that you fall asleep almost instantly. Trust me when I tell you, it's good for that.
Yeah, especially if you're tired. So if you have moments of anxiety or occasional anxiousness, if you have sadness or things like that, vetiver is really helpful for that as well. Ylang Ylang or Yabanga Bang or Bang Bang is a aphrodisiac. It helps with your libido, impotence, and fertility, your hormone imbalance. It helps balance. It helps promote a balanced equilibrium. It helps with regular heartbeat. If you have palpitations, if you have concerns with your adrenals, any mental concerns or heart fatigue or loss of will or loss of apathy, things like that. If you're anxious, if you have concerns with your hair, if you have belly ache or skin issues, if you're emotionally imbalanced. Ylang Ylang may not be the kind of oil that everybody likes to smell of, but inside your ankles, bottoms of your feet is wonderful. I'll be there in a moment, honey. If you're feeling burden, Ylang Ylang will help you feel exuberant. So that's our Ylang Ylang. Passion is our inspiring blend. It helps ignite feelings of excitement, passion, and joy, counteracts negative feelings of boredom and disinterest. And so passion also comes, our emotional line that I showed you before also come in roller, pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil that's ready to go. And I keep that with me in my carry kit that I have 10 milliliter rolled bottle. So I have our emotional aromatherapy line, the rollers, including our beautiful blend, which is our captivating blend, which is no longer available to purchase because, I'm special, as well as our jasmine and rose and things like that. Aroma Touch is specifically designed as a massage blend with the Aroma Touch technique. So if you're interested in Aroma Touch, if you want to experience Aroma Touch, let us know. If you're in the area, we're more than happy to provide you like a Aroma Touch hand technique or Aroma Touch technique if you like. It's a blend of oils. It helps with circulation. It's really good with that. Great if you want to be in tune with your significant other and give each other a massage. My favorite oil, well, my husband's favorite oil on me is Whisper. My husband will walk past me and whisper in my ear and ask me, "Are you whispering to me with Whisper?" So it has powerhouse oils in there. It has bergamot, ylang ylang, patchouli, vanilla bean absolute, jasmine flower absolute, cinnamon bark, lavandula, vetiver, Hawaiian Sandalwood, cocoa bean absolute, rose, all included with the base fractionated coconut oil. And Whisper is a blend that blends with your body aroma. So it's a different scent on everybody who uses it. To me, if I smell it out the bottle, I smell nothing but baby powder without the talc aspect. But that's what it smells like to me. You can ask 50 women about Whisper and they will all tell you something different. Not everyone love it. I love the smell because it smells like baby powder. My husband likes to smell on me, but to him, when he smells it on me, it doesn't smell like. What does it smell like to you when you smell Whisper on me? Because he said that he doesn't smell baby powder.
No, I don't smell it. It smells to me like a really, really light perfume, something that that a woman would wear if she wants someone to notice her. The way Tamika wears it, she can walk around the house, and whether I'm paying her any attention or not, as soon as that fragrance hits my nostrils and makes that imprint on my brain, I'm looking for her, because it has that type of effect on me.
Yeah, it basically accentuates your body chemistry, and everyone who wears it have a different scent. So if you wear it after a shower, your body chemistry might be different than if you wear it after a workout. So Whisper is amazing. So I would just want to ask you, rate yourself, because we're going to talk about briefly about creating your, what's the word I'm looking for? Foundation, building your foundation. How do you rate yourself on these things? And in the beginning, I asked you guys to make sure you have notes and paper to write notes. Do you eat right? Do you eat clean? Do you move more? And when I say exercise, I don't mean going to the gym and lifting weights, but do you move, yoga, going for a run, walking up the stairs for 15 minutes a day or something like that? Do you have good rest and stress management? Have you reduced your toxic load? We create our own toothpaste, our own detergent in our own house. We try not to purchase any over-the-counter products that has those harmful chemicals in there. Those fake fragrances is not helpful for you, that it disrupts your endocrine system. Do you have informed self-care? And do you have proactive medical care? Are you empowered? Do you know your options and your choices? So to build a solid foundation, you need to start with yourself. You need to make sure you have the tools you need for that. Like our lifelong vitality supplements changed my life. Going from being bedridden to being able to function and interact with my family was vital. Our food nutrient complex from actual products that are natural from the earth, our essential oils omega complex, including our 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids and DHA and ARA, our alpha CRS plus for cellular vitality, our bone nutrient and phytoestrogen for our women complex. And bone nutrients not just for women. Men definitely need to have nutrients for their bones as well. So play around with these blends. You jotted down some oils that may resonate with you that my husband and I mentioned. You can make diffuser blends, mix different of the oils that you may purchase together in a diffuser. If you're don't have a diffuser, you definitely need to get one. doTERRA carries diffusers as well. And I have my petal diffuser here where I'm diffusing Elevation, which is our Joyful blend, as well as Balance, which is our grounding blend for this interaction here for this class. You can create different oils and mix with a carrier oil for a massage blend. You can create roller blends, mixing different oils in a roller bottle and topping out for fractionated coconut oil, and using that anything that resonates with you. You can create your own perfume blend or cologne by mixing some oils with whatever something you can put on you, like a carrier oil or witch hazel or water, and spritz it on, purified water. Use a carrier oil, and when we talk about carrier oils and massage oils, like something like fractionated coconut oil, jojoba oil, even unscented lotion, shea butter, coconut oil. Play around with the scents with your significant other, scents that you like on each other, and blend different oils to see which resonates with each of you, what he likes on you, what you like on him. So how to get started? Go to mydoterra.com/Tariq, select join and save, or if you just want to shop and not save 25%, you can select shop. You can select to be a wellness advocate, fill out the information, select a kit, or choose just a membership and the products that you've written down on your wish list. Complete your information and payment, and I will follow up with you to schedule a membership overview and your wellness goals. And those that have joined will be added to exclusive private Facebook groups. To have an idea of some kits, this is our Family Essentials kit. And it comes with our top 10 essential oils, and it is $150. It's 5 milliliter bottles, and they're about 80 to 85 drops. Aroma Touch Diffuse kit, act like it doesn't want to show up, but it comes with 9 oils, fractionated coconut oil, and a diffuser, petal diffuser for $150. And it doesn't want to show itself, but we're going to move on to Emotional Aromatherapy Diffuse Kit, which is our emotional line. And it comes with the Lumo Diffuser. This is $195. So how you earn free points. When you join and set up your purchase, if it's more than 100 point value, that's not necessarily the total, that's what's in green under the total. Before you process, you can enter one of the promotion codes on the next screen, and ensure you set up your loyalty rewards order, which is LRP, for the next month. And I can help you with this if you have any questions. For any of the other products that you have on your wish list that you didn't have or add now, within 5 days of your next month order, you will receive 100 free extra points to purchase other items that's on your wish list, like doTERRA bucks. So what now? If you have any questions, if you want to schedule a consult, if you want to discuss with us further, here's our contact information. You can give me a call. Ken's number is the second number on there. You can email me, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at TariqWellness. Friend me on Facebook, and here's the promotion codes if you want to be entered in the free 100 points promo. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys have a great day, and this will be posted for you to review later. Awesome. Thank you.